Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Yo-sha and this is the channel for all things real. So today I'm going to be talking to y'all about how to get over your baby daddy when y'all still live together. So I received this question recently on one of my older videos and they were just like, this is good advice, Yo-sha, but how do I move on if we still live together? And my first question to that person was, well, do y'all have to live together? And I guess that'd be my question for anybody that has that concern and wants that advice. Like, ask yourself, why do y'all live together in the first place? If the answer is because you feel like living together will help y'all parent your kids, and that's just kind of because you've never tested it the other way, you've never given it an opportunity without y'all being together physically, then I want you to go back to the drawing board, sis, okay? Because a lot of people are afraid of the unknown. They're afraid to break out of their comfort zone. You've been with your baby's father or your ex for however long, and you've not remembered what it was like without him being in your life physically. So it is going to be a challenge to unlearn that, to undo that, to be parents without coexisting with each other. Y'all don't have to cohabitate to be together. Now, the person that asked actually did say that they had a arrangement where they alternate weeks and he does weekends, and they were living together because of how her work schedule is. And I guess that's fine temporarily, but what happens is if y'all still live together, it can be hard to separate those boundaries. You could even end up getting pregnant again if y'all are still acting like y'all are together. So the main thing that I would say while y'all are still living together, if y'all have decided to part ways, is you do not need to have sex anymore. If y'all are not going to be together and you are serious, y'all do not need to have sex. Y'all don't need to sleep in the same bed. Y'all don't need to be all cuddled up. You don't need to be in his personal business. Y'all don't need to be doing things together, because you need to mentally prepare yourself for when y'all are not together. And if y'all are still acting like a blended family, then it is going to cross boundaries and make things more confusing for you emotionally. So get a plan in place. For instance, let's say y'all are staying together because your lease is not up for 6 months. So mentally, you got to prepare yourself for 6 months from now. 6 months from now, I am moving out. 6 months from now, I will be moving back with my parents. 6 months from now, I will be moving in with a friend that also is a single mom, and we're going to do this thing together. I need you to come up with a plan that doesn't involve your baby's father or your ex. Otherwise, y'all are going to be living together, not together 3 years from now, still having sex. You still going to be mad because he's talking to other people. He's still going to be jealous when you talk to other people. And it's going to be a big mess. If y'all are not together, y'all don't need to necessarily live together. I know some people are like, well, we're just friends. It's fine. But the thing is, if you're going to really move forward with your life, even if you're not interested in dating and you're going to take a dating break for like 2 years, you still need to learn how to have your own life outside of each other. And I honestly think that if y'all are serious about co-parenting, y'all don't have to be in the same house to do it, the same apartment. Now, if finances are an issue and y'all are staying together for money, I'm not saying jump the gun and put the man out, or you put your stuff out and put you and your child in a situation where you can't take care of yourself. But I am saying that boundaries are necessary. And a lot of times when y'all don't put these boundaries in place, this is why y'all are not getting over each other. I don't think y'all need to be in each other's business outside of what involves you with the kids. Y'all may not need to be friends on social media. You may not need to be like hanging out with each other as much. If y'all have mutual friends, I can say y'all can keep the mutual friends, but sometimes what happens is the mutual friends get pulled into y'all's mess. baby daddy will be like, oh, have you heard from my baby mama? Or, you know, what's she been up to? Or you do the same thing. You get all crazy and like, well, what has he been doing? He's not been home lately. And then you're so worried about what he's doing while he's still with you that you're not really moving on, because basically it's like y'all had a title change. Y'all aren't together anymore, but y'all are, because you live together. So honestly, if you're gonna do it, set the boundaries, set the expectation that the sex is done, over with, and then make the plan to move forward. Where are you gonna go? What are y'all gonna do as far as taking care of the children or the child together? And move forward. If you don't have any kids and you're watching this video, girl, get the hell out of that apartment. Like, there's nothing tying you there. Change your number. Move on. If you cannot change your number, block. Like, you do not need to keep on holding on to dead weight. You're never going to move on staying with somebody that you were still in love with, that you're still in love with. And then, you know, if you aspire to move on and get married and have a new experience, most people, and I'm going to say most, because, you know, I've seen some things on TV now. People do crazy things, but most people with a level head are not going to feel comfortable trying to pursue something serious with you. Not no one night stand, not booty call regular, but something serious with you. Knowing that you still live with your significant other or your ex. They gonna think you lying. They gonna think you trying to play them. You might be dead ass serious, but because that boundary is not set, they're gonna think that there's still stuff going on. When I was single, I cut off plenty of people for that, just right there. Like, nah, sound like y'all still together. And especially because of the things I went through with my ex, and the fact that, you know, he would say that I'm just his baby mama, but we were still having sex. That type of stuff made me be like, nah, I'm good, fam. You can't be living with no other woman and think that I'm finna be coming to your house chilling with you. Like, we could be friends that don't talk a lot, that... Y'all get what I'm saying. So anyway, let me know what you think about this advice. If you're in the situation, if you have any other questions, leave them down below for me and I will film a video on it. I'll see y'all in my next video, okay? Bye.